Yeah. Okay, guys, good morning. Uh, Good to be here. So, today I just want to talk about the definition of linear algebra, and I'm going to be very uh, explanatory with this. So, just in case if you have any question, you can leave your question in the comment section. So, what is linear algebra? So, that's the question we are starting with. What is linear algebra? So, we find linear algebra is the study of systems of linear equations. Is the study of linear equations, right? So linear algebra is the study of linear equations, and this leaves more to be desired because you still want to ask yourself that, okay, when is a system of equations said to be linear like this one now? So let's talk about linear equations. So a linear equation, a linear equation has the form a1 x1 plus a2 x2 plus a3 x3 plus dot an xn equal to b. So like the quadratic, where you have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So this is the definition of a linear equation. So for an equation to be linear, it must take this form, right? So for an equation to be linear, it must agree, it must align with this form. Now, where a and b, where a1, a2, a3, an, a subscript n are they are real numbers. They are real numbers. So when we say real numbers now, I mean numbers that you can find on the number lines. It could be a negative number, it could be a positive number. So those numbers on the number line system, so those are the real numbers. So and so x1, x2, x3, to xn are variables. So they are the variables. So in a linear equation, there are no terms with x1, x2, or x2, x3, and there are no terms with x squared or higher powers of x. So let me give you a typical example of a linear equation now. So if I write 2x plus 3y plus 4z equals 5, I mean, this is linear. This is linear. Why? Because it takes this form. It agrees with this form, this general form of a linear equation. But if I write something like this, so this here is a linear equation. But if I write something like this, x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals 4. This is non-linear, right? So this here is non-linear because it does not take the form. Even if we put coefficients in front, let's say 2, 4, 6, it's still not linear. And why is it not linear? Because of these powers here. So it has is not conforming with this standard. So throughout this entire course, we'll only be discussing linear equations, systems of linear equations, and hence the definition. So linear algebra, right? So uh Now that we know the definition of linear algebra, so look at this system, tell me if it is linear or not. Let's say we have 2x plus 3y equals 5. uh let's say we have 5x minus 2y equals 3. Now, when you take a very close look at these equations, you can almost outrightly tell that the solutions are x equals 1 and y equals 1. You can almost tell by just try and error that, oh, 1, 1, x equals 1, y equals 1 will satisfy this system. So this is linear. This is a linear system, right? Now let's see. If you now have x plus y equals let's say uh 3 here, and x squared plus y squared, this will be equal to 1 squared plus 2 squared for 5. Can we say this system is linear? Is this system linear? This system of equation here, is it linear? When you take a very close look at this, you can almost tell that, oh, no, 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 it is not linear. The equation 1 is actually linear, but we're talking about the entire system now. This equation 2 has violated, the definition of a linear equation. So it is not linear. So this system here, answer is that the system is not linear. So, like I said before, everything that we are going to be talking about in this video will only revolve around linear equations. That's why it's called linear algebra. Thank you.